Hello everyone, it's AvaGamer0 here, back with another Direwolf20 single player video. Today we're going to start on Tinker's Construct. So as you can see right here, this is how we make grout. Grout is really important. I've been smelting up a bunch of it. Once you smelt it up, it makes a seared brick. So with these seared bricks you get to do a whole bunch of things. So so let's go ahead and craft this item here. It's a tool forge. It's crafted with the tool station, which I went ahead and just made because it's a crafting table and a blank pattern, which is just that. And then we make those seared bricks and blocks of iron. I decided to kind of get that one ready beforehand to make sure I had enough iron. It looks like it's becoming night. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick. And there we go. Okay, so we got ourselves our tool forge, but nothing else. So we really need to make our smeltery. So this is how we do it. Do I have any sand actually? Well, I might need a piece of glass to actually start this. Let me just go try and grab a piece. I'm sure there's something around here. Yeah, there's a little bit. I really only need one piece, but I'll just grab like 3. Because why not? And we should have everything we need to make our Tinker's Construct smelter. So Tinker's Construct has actually changed a little bit since the version from 1.7. So this is the 1.10 one. So the first thing we're going to need is our smeltery controller. We're going to need a drain, or a faucet, sorry, and then we also need a drain, just like this. We're going to need a little thing to dump our stuff onto. That's our casting table. And we're going to need our tank, which is why we need a, let's see, where did our sand go? There it is. Go ahead and give it a second. The system's been working out pretty well. As you can see, we're full on RF, and these are all full, so our system is working out very well. Here we go. Ah, yes, glass. Perfect. And there we go. That's our smeltery controller, and the rest of it we can just turn into seared bricks. Where did I put the rest of it, or did we use it all? No, there it is. Perfect. So, let's go ahead and make it, I don't know, we'll put it here for the moment. We're probably going to want to make a actual place sometime. I'm going to make a 3x3, you can do a 2x2 as well. Wait, I have a shovel, don't I? Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and break those blocks as well. And then what you do is on the outside, you can just have it like this. Oop, no, you do not need the corners. There we go. Let's go ahead and have our little thing drop out to here. So this can be our drain. There we go. And then what we do is we can place the casting table there, the faucet right there. Excellent. Okay, and so now we just need our controller and the rest of it. Let's see, so controller I like in the middle, I always like the tank on the side. I don't know if that's just me, but there we go. Perfect, we made our Tinker's Construct smeltery. One thing that this needs is lava, which we do not have, but I think we have some in our mines. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a bucket. Actually, how much is it to make some sort of tank? I bet we can make a tank of some sort. Let's see. We got chiseled fluid bit tank, filled with fluid in it. Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't need that though. And we don't want those type of tanks. Could do a, wow, is there really not that many tanks, are there? I think that's probably our best bet, but we cannot make that right now. And a fluid tank, oh, we could do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and make that. That's like the better one. This is the portable one. So we just need some iron bars, iron and glass, which I think we have iron bars. Yes, we do. Left over from last episode. If you didn't go watch that, you should go watch that. It was a pretty good episode. You might notice from last episode, though, I did up the bitrate, so it should look a decent amount better. But let's go ahead and see if we can grab ourselves some lava. Let me eat real quick as well. There we go. Let's see. I think it would have to be down, wouldn't it? Yep. I think I started a tunnel this way. Yep, I see some lava over there. Perfect. Hopefully no mobs are about to hit me. I did make a full set of iron armor except for those dark boots that we already had. So, That's kind of why we're low on iron. Is that the nice upgraded version of the other thing that I made? Okay, I'm not sure how much this can hold. It looks like, I can't tell you, maybe 8,000 millibuckets, which is 8 buckets. Oops, I just stuck it back in there. Maybe 16, I guess. Well, let's see. It should be half full right there. Yep, so it looks like it's 16 millibuckets, which is awesome. And one more. There we go, 16,000. We can break it, and it's still full. It holds everything. It also says it's hot. Hopefully it doesn't break. I don't think they break. I hope they don't break. I don't want to have to make dark steel ones, so I guess we'll find out if these break or not just by putting hot liquid in them. If not, it's probably just gonna like spill 60 buckets of lava all over the ground. Oh, that would be bad. Oh, there's some clay down here. They got it from there. Almost back, and then we can actually start making all the other Tinker's Construct things, including a hammer and an excavator. Well, we don't need an excavator. A hammer, and probably some sort of nicer sword than a broadsword. Here we are. Okay. Oh. And a pickaxe. We still need a pickaxe. Let's just go ahead and set this here for the moment, and we can just fill it up like this. Actually, no, there's no way to shift click to make it do stuff. Why do I hear a witch? That means the Wither Witch. Oh, that's spooky. I don't like the Wither Witches. Nope, not a fan of them. Oh well. So here's our smelter. I'm gonna go ahead and start smelting up some of the stuff we need, called aluminum brass. So we need, we can either use gold or aluminum brass. Aluminum brass is an alloy that you make in there that's a little bit cheaper if we can find some aluminum. There's aluminum and then copper. There we go. I can never remember if it's 2 copper to 1 aluminum or 1 aluminum. Wow, that aluminum smelted fast. I guess it is aluminum, so its melting temperature is not that crazy. But you can see in here it's actually showing off everything. Gosh, there's a witch somewhere, and it's really bothering me. Because those things are so deadly. It's cackling at me, it's laughing at me, man. I don't know where it is. There we are. We got 1 ingot of aluminum brass, so it looks like we do want 1 more ingot of aluminum if we can. Which, if we have bauxite, that's the same thing. It probably will appear as bauxite if I had to guess. Tin, lead, copper, bauxite. There's some. Let's just grab 1 of those. We're probably going to want 1 more copper ore then as well. Just to be on the safe side there. Nothing bad would happen, I guess. Gosh, that aluminum just boom. It's all changing into that aluminum brass there, which we have 3 ingots of, which is all we actually need. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and make our next thing. So I made these blank patterns with just a little bit of wooden sticks. I showed earlier the recipe, just sticks and wood. But we need to make a few things off of it. So go and do that. That's how we make our stencil table. Actually, I'm gonna move this somewhere else. Let's move it over. I wish I did not grow a tree right there. Let's go ahead and chop it down. Maybe we build a lumber axe. Chop down these trees faster. Okay. Get out your grass gardens, whatever they are. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and just set our stuff right here on the edge. Stencil table, and then we're gonna need a whatever this one is. Let's find out. A part builder. There we go. And then we might as well make another crafting table to put on the outside. We can also make a stencil chest. Let's go ahead and do that actually. That's just a chest with a stencil on it. Uh-oh. I don't know if it's gonna work with the cork chests. Oh, it does. We're good. Okay. Perfect. There we go. So now we can actually access kind of everything just right here. Pretty convenient. Oh, we need the part built. Oh wait, we do have the part builder. What are we missing? I feel like we're missing something. Maybe we don't need it. Whatever it is. I don't know. But now that we're here on our crafting table, we can actually access all of them. Just like that, which is pretty cool. Okay, so all of these go in the stencil table right here. So the first thing I'm gonna do is make some sort of nicer pickaxe. So we do this, and then we're gonna need this, and then we're gonna need one of these small binding. There we go. Or they're just called regular bindings, I think. And we're gonna need to make the terrible wood. Oh wait, no. This is. Ah, there we go. Okay, so just put cobblestone in there. Get our stone rod. We put binding in there. Get our binding. Put the pickaxe head in there. We need one more cobble, is what it's telling us. And we could just keep it at this, make this into a pickaxe. But I don't want to do that because I don't know about you guys, but I don't really want a stone pickaxe. That's super cheap. So we just pour the aluminum brass on top of there, and it makes us a cast. So we can do that with the rest of them as well. There should be exactly 3 is what it should take. And then we should have a little bit left over in there. Yeah, 1 ingot left over. Perfect. Then we have to decide what we make it out of. I think iron would be pretty good. So we're going to need 1, 2 for that, and then 1, 2 for the other parts. And let those smelt up. And then once we do that and sleep, we should be able to make our pickaxe. So I'll come back once we pour all the parts. Alright guys, I'm just going to pour the last one on camera here because I want to show you the kind of cool animation it does. Or like hardens up into like the iron look. Yeah? That's pretty cool, I think. A lot of people do something like a paper binding, but I don't know. I'm not going to keep this pickaxe for very long is what I'm thinking. This will be kind of a starter pickaxe, so. There we go, and there we go. That's our iron pickaxe. I'm going to call it the Avid Pick. Oh, Doom. Oh, I cannot spell. Doom Mark 1. There we go. So that can kind of just replace our dark pick. What's cool about this, I don't know if you guys saw in here, it says magnetic 3. It's really cool because if you were to find something, it kind of makes things attract towards you. So you can kind of see they like slowly gravitate a little bit towards you. Yeah, so that's kind of neat. But yeah, it's just kind of one of the traits of iron in general in the Tinker's things. There's all sorts of different traits that we'll get into later, especially when we want to upgrade our pickaxe to be a really good pickaxe. But now I'm going to go figure out what I want to make our other materials out of so that we can make our hammer. Alright, so I decided I'm going to go mine a little bit more to be able to get everything. But one of the things I need for the material I'm going to make it out of is obsidian. And that was an iron pickaxe I created, right? So, I combine it with a diamond. Makes the mining level of a diamond pickaxe. So we effectively have a diamond pickaxe for the cost of 1 diamond. It's pretty neat. Might want to grab a water bottle, or not a water bottle, a water, to be able to go fill up and completely get all the obsidian we could possibly need, and hopefully get some iron while we're down there as well. I don't think I'll need it for the hammer in particular, but I might. I don't know. We're going to make a lot of it out of some obsidian-based compounds, so we'll be back. Alright guys, we are back, and so I decided, I went ahead and threw the obsidian in here, so we got 8 blocks of obsidian in there, but I also wanted to make a fun little portal here, because why not? I mean, might as well just put it somewhere, right? Let's go ahead and light it, actually. We should have some iron in here. Perfect. Get ourselves a flint and steel, although it's just iron. Light it, there we go. We got our portal. We're not going to go through that just yet. I don't think we're very well equipped for that. When did the zombie get here? Ah! Yeah, there. I don't want to click your GUI. There we go. Okay, so I just made a little bit more aluminum brass because we're going to need to make a few more tools. So in our stencil table, actually we're going to need some more stencils, it looks like. Luckily for me, I went and yeah, I just got a lot more wood. So let's go ahead and see if that will give us. That's not an even amount. That's alright. 24 of them should be way more than enough anyways. So we need a large plate pattern. We need, I think it's a tough binding, and tough rod. What else do we need? I'm trying to look. Pattern. Oh yeah, we need the middle thing, so we don't need a tough binding pattern actually. You go ahead and stick that in the pattern chest. Actually, I should really just be in here so I can just click in between them. There we are. And then, where is that middle thing? What does it look like? This one. There we go, hammerhead. That's it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get here. And I'm gonna go ahead and place this back in the pattern chest since we don't need it at the moment. Okay, so part builder. This is where we put our cobble in. Actually, yeah, like that. There we go. Like so, and then like so, and then this one. Boom. I don't know what we throw up at the moment. I guess we don't need gravel until we can put this away. There we go. Perfect. We should have all the things we need to make our thing. Okay, so large plate. Let's go ahead and make sure we're on aluminum brass. Perfect. Let's go ahead and make our large plate cast. And our hammer cast. And our tough rod cast. There we go. So we're actually going to need 2 of these big hammerheads. So let's see if it actually uses up 8 blocks, or if 8 blocks is not a full thing. And it might actually be using up 8 blocks. We might have to go get a little bit more obsidian, unfortunately, it looks like. Is that all 8? No, it used up half of that. Okay, so that means we can make 2 of those, which is actually all we need to make the pickaxe, luckily. Because I think we're going to make the rest of it out of paper and iron. That seems like a pretty good way to do it. Let's actually go ahead and put some iron in there. I don't know how much this only costs 3, so we just want to leave the amount that we're actually going to have in there. Can we put this in here? No, we can't. We gotta make another pattern chest for that. Looks like it's ready. Yes, it is. There's our obsidian one, and make our second obsidian. Let's go ahead and just set it in here for the moment as good storage. Do we want to make another pattern chest? I mean, we might as well. Just need one of those blank patterns to be able to do that. No, a blank pattern and a chest, actually. No, where was it? Is it this one? Okay. No, not 3, just 2. There we go. Hopefully this works. Yes, it does. Okay, here it holds either that or that. Yep, that works. Let's place that right there. Go ahead and stick the stuff. I mean, we're gonna need a lot of that actually. So this one we're going to make out of iron. There we go, molten iron. Nope, no. There we go. And let's see. I'm looking on my other screen here. I'm trying to think what would be a good writable thing in the middle. I'm thinking. Yeah, I think writable would be a good trait to have. So we're actually going to just do that all in here. Instead of putting cobblestone, we're going to need paper. So let's go ahead and find some of that sugarcane I see over here. Harvest that up. This is a cool island. That reminds me of something out of like Beta, you know? Beta, or like before they did all the cool terrain updates. That had some cool things, but it made the environment a little bit lame, not gonna lie. Okay, well that's not going to be enough. So I might have to hop back after we grow some more, unless I harvested it earlier as well. I don't really remember. So we might have to grow some more. That would make us that would actually be a good excuse to create the harvesting, or the watering can. So we'll be back when I get all of that up and ready to go. Alright, so they actually changed the watering can since the last update from 1.7, so it's actually it's the same recipe to make it. Sorry, like not like that. Like yeah, 1, 2 goes over there. There we go, and then we just need a bowl in the middle. right? Yes. Okay, let's go make a bowl over here. Oh, I thought we had wood on us. I guess we don't. Keep using up all the wood. There we go, 4 bowls of that. And knowing that we only use 1 here, but there we go, watering can. So the update is you gotta fill it. Kind of boring, takes a while, but you know, might as well show off doing that at least once. And then I can grab our sugar cane here. I turned the rest into the paper. I probably shouldn't have done that. Now I think about it, but no, don't go in the water. What? How did it even? I don't know. It's nighttime, so I'm gonna go sleep. And then we'll start growing it. To use it, really all you gotta do is like right click on the crop or around the crop. It does a 3x3 area. There we go. You can kind of see the water particles around it. That's basically just kind of showing where it's all watering. And you can see our durability is going down. And there we go, we actually got another one. Let's go ahead and plant them both just to up our speed just a little bit. But yeah, that's about it. I'll be back once we finish that and we can make our tool and then hop off for the episode. So, see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I have no clue what I'm doing, but my watering can is literally just refilling itself by just being in my hands. I have no clue how that works, but I guess I'm not complaining. That's a little bit weird, but just by being in my hands, it is completely healing itself up. So let's see if we have enough now. Let's see. We have, yes, that is a paper head right there. Awesome. Okay, so we can make our hammer. That's our hammer. You can see, actually our mining level is stone. Oh, does that one have to be, okay, I think I did that wrong. This one actually has to be made of obsidian too, so goodbye, useless thing. Sorry I wasted so much time making you crap every time. That means I'm gonna have to go mining for a little bit. I think actually if we go ahead and stick our, just take these out for a second, stick our thing there, then yeah, we can just heal it up so that we can go grab some more obsidian without worrying about it breaking halfway through mining decent obsidian, because that would really suck. Also, side note, I really need to actually sort this, but I don't think I will. I think I'll probably just wait until it's bad enough that I literally can't use it anymore, and then make an A system. So, anyways, it looks like we ran out of storage again, unfortunately, so I'll be back once we get some more obsidian. Okay, so let's go ahead and pour out our obsidian into the hammerhead cast so that we can actually make this. Obsidian is really not the best material to make it out of, but it's not very fast, but it is incredibly durable, so we got that going for us. And it also takes a long time to smelt and then get into the thing. We'll be making a better hammer later. This is just the Mark 1 hammer, basically. We're also going to be upgrading our pickaxe at some point instead of being all iron, right? So that cost 4 obsidian, by the way. 4 obsidian for 8 material. Okay, so let's go ahead and make it. As you can see, your tool lasts longer most of the time. Yeah, basically. But our mining level is cobalt, which is awesome, and that's what we were looking for. So now if we go to the nether, see some cobalt, we can go ahead and actually use that. It's also magnetic. As you can see, it takes a really long time to bring it up here, but let's go ahead and just check it out real quick. Where's a good area? Probably on this half here. Yeah, it's not slow, right? It just mines literally everything. How fast is it compared to an iron pick? Not terribly slow. It's a little bit slower, but at the same time you're mining a 3x3 area, so really good there, and it should last quite a while. And if not the repair material, I think it's obsidian, right? Like it doesn't say on here, but I'm pretty sure it's either obsidian or iron. Really not that hard to repair. But the last thing that we might want to do, I'm not sure if we want to. Actually, we're probably going to need some cobalt to be able to do this, or ardite, one of the two. Is make a sharpening kit. And exactly one in particular, so this one will, actually this might be the max value now. I can never remember. They keep changing around the values. Maybe there isn't a manual level anymore. Yeah, I guess there isn't a manual level anymore. We don't need to make one at all, unless we want to make this one be able to just do cobalt flat out. But I just want to make a whole new pickaxe eventually, as well as this hammer, which takes just forever. Like, look at this heavy hammer. But yeah, anyways, that seems like a good episode 2. Like, comment, subscribe for more, and we'll see you all next time. Take care.